and welcome on the Wandering Roleplayers YouTube channel. So today you are currently watching my first video of my newest segment, which is going to be called Second Life's Event. I'm doing this because as a blogger sometimes you see that there's so many different events going on and it's very hard to keep up. So of course I'm going to focus most on events that propose any product that could fit roleplay, especially medieval heroic fantasy roleplay. It's not that I don't like the other, it's just that this is my forte, this is what I know the best. And maybe with time, if I see that this works, I'll try to introduce more. So I'm going to focus at first on an event called Enchantment. As you might have guessed with such name, Enchantment focuses into fairy tales. This is the theme. Each different event you get a new theme based on a fairy tale, and the first one was Snow White. It happened in November 2013, sorry. And it was very nice because there is a lot of publicity around this one. There is some great creators involved, those that we see usually in all the different events. And all the items were exclusive. I will go on later on exclusive item for those who don't know what it is. And it was very nice, There is not much product and it was like 3 or 4 different themes, but it was great. The second happened earlier this year in February and the theme was Little Red Riding Hood. This time it was completely different. There was like only 2 themes and much more designers were involved as far as I can remember. I'm pretty sure there was like 30 designers or something like that. And the third one's actually happening right now. And they have decided to take a completely different approach. And I think it's very nice. Why? Because the problem with all the events that are currently happening is that I think it's very hard for creators to keep up. Because, you work your ass off for creation for an event and you can't really work on your main store. So this time the whole idea was to put the main stores back into the event. So it's very easy actually. This time the theme is Sleeping Beauty. So if you go on the website of Enchantment, you'll find the list of all the 20 creators that have been chosen especially for the event. If you go into one of the main store during the event, you'll see there is a bunch of product specially made for Enchantment. By buying one, you get a stamp card. It's a non-copyable but transferable stamp card. And if you go in all the 20 stores, you'll find on the entrance a stamp box. I don't know how to say that, a stamp board or a stamp box. Basically, you have to wear the stamp card, and this is important, you have to wear it and to click on each of the 20 different boxes. Every time you click on a box, you get a stamp. And by the time your stamp card is full, you go into the main enchantment sim, which is just like a tiny space, and you can choose one free gift. The gifts are great because they are made by all the creators, they are completely exclusive, and they are very high quality gifts. It's totally worth it. You got pose, hair, furniture, dress, and this is very nice because, as I told you, these are exclusive gifts. So why is it a great approach? First of all, because it's great for the creators, because some people will go into their main store, they might see other products, it's a great publicity, and also because it's, you have to work hard to get your 20 stamps, and you are rewarded. You are rewarded. There you go, that one was hard. And I think it's amazing because, I'm not amazing is a strong word, but I think it's very great because it's sometimes you just go to the event, you pick and choose and you just go, but does the creators really earn something? While here, you have to go into the main store, you have to search for it, and I think it's a nice approach. I'm going to go on a little tangent here about exclusive items, because some people seems to have a little difficulties about that. Some people just already ask me what are exclusive items. So there you go. First of all, you have the total exclusive items, which means that once the event is done, so is the items, because it will be never to be sold again. It's gone forever. So you're screwed basically. And the opportunity behind that is that for the creators, the creators can sell something a little bit more expensive because it's a one-time job basically, and for the customers you can get something that you can be sure people won't have. So the problem with exclusive items is that I realize that sometimes people don't speak about this event because they kind of want to keep that for them, something beautiful, and they're like, oh, you like what I'm wearing? Well, guess what, you're fucked because it's gone. I mean, we're all kind of selfish. I am sometimes very selfish myself. I don't want to share some stuff. Well, I used to don't want to share until I started blogging. Now I think a little bit differently, but still, it's sometimes nice to have something that you know people won't be able to have. Is it screwed up? Completely screwed up, but that's how it works. And then you have items that are not completely exclusive. They are only until the event is done, and then it's put back into the main store. And finally, you have items that are only exclusive, but you know, for example, it's just a shade or a color of a dress. You know, all the other dress will be available, but not that color. That's how it works. Is it frustrating? It's extremely frustrating. Is it hard to keep up? Extremely, yes. Is there any good side of exclusive items? Yeah, but I'm not the one who is making those events, so you know, you'll see by yourself. So yeah, and the second event I would like to introduce today, there's not much to say about it, and yet it's still one of the iconic events. It's We Love Roleplay. So it started a little more than a year ago, I think, and it was done by Arika, which is a German role player. And you know, she tried to put different creators into one event, and it became like one of the biggest events in terms of roleplay, accessories, products, whatever. Once again, you've got different kind of products, you know, as I told you, furniture, hairstyle, hair accessories, armory, weapon, that sort of things. So what's the point of going there? First of all, because you can see the latest products made by your favorite creators. I mean, all the best are there all the time. But also you get EV discounts by being there. I mean, you could go from 25 to 55, I don't know. I think one time I've seen 75, but I'm not sure. And, you know, it's nice because not only can you see the great products that are going to be released right after enter the main store, but you can see also nice stuff from creators you maybe have no idea existed before. So I think it's great both for the creators and for the... because, you know, I think if you start doing creation like this, and if you are featured into Wheel of Roleplay, damn it, I'm never gonna be able to say that one. If you are featured into Wheel of Roleplay, you know, it's nice because you get a lot of publicity around it. So yeah, I think that's all I had to say. Sorry to speak so, you know, quickly. As you might have known, I'm definitely not English, I'm French, so sometimes I say a lot of gibberish. And yeah, so next time I'm going to try to present you other, you know, event. I'm going to film the arcade if it's going on. Next time I have the ability to do videos. And if you want to propose me something, you know, well, just send me an IM and, you know, I'll go take a look. Bye bye and see you at the next video.